Hello everyone, my name is Carolyn Foster, and I have a story to share with you about my uncle and his new journey from this world to the spirit world. My mom had been speaking with me and letting me know that my uncle wasn't doing well, and I was wondering if I should go down and visit him because they said he wasn't going to make it. His physical body wasn't holding up anymore, and I believed that he was ready for his ascension. What I have here is my journal, and I'm going to read out of it to you because that's how I feel that the story get across really well. Now, here, before I start, I decided that I'd come out to this wonderful place called Oakland's Nature Preserve. And I may allow you to look at the beautiful scenery instead of me. So let's just see how this works. This is Oakland Nature Preserve. Now to begin my story in regards to my uncle. Okay. Yesterday I made the decision to go visit Fred in the hospital in Miami. Everything was synchronized perfectly. At work I clocked out at 10:11 a.m. My clock in time was 5:55 a.m. But when I saw 10:11 a.m., I knew we were going. My boyfriend was able to get off work at noon. The girls agreed to go without objection. As I was going to pick my youngest daughter up from school, I passed my boyfriend in his truck going home. And let me tell you, it was like when we passed, it was in slow motion. And it was just something out of a movie in my mind. I mean, it was so perfect the way we crossed paths like that when I was going to pick up my daughter, because he did get off at noon. Aside from little disturbances, the trip went smoothly. I saw a lot of number synchronicity on the way there. It was a complete surprise to everyone when we arrived there 5 hours later. Their expressions were priceless. I'm talking about my aunt, cousin, and other uncle, my aunt's boyfriend. Okay, so my cousin took me, my oldest daughter, and I to go see my uncle. I knew it would not be a pretty sight. I was prepared mentally for what I saw, but it was very sad. In a soft tone, I said hi to Fred. He did not awake. I'm not sure if he wants to continue here. He may be ready to make his exit. As hard as it will be for my aunt, that's her brother, it is truly up to my uncle if he wants to live. Then I wrote to my uncle. I said, Fred, this is your choice. Do you want to wake up or move on? Your journey is just beginning. Being washed in the washer means you are ready for your new journey. I came there to wish you well on your new journey, as I do not look at death as an ending, but as a beginning or continuation of who you really are in this universe. May you find peace in the answers to all the mysteries of life. Then, after I wrote that, it wasn't till the next day that my uncle woke up. But, see, the other thing that was really cool is we started on our trip. Or I knew that I was going to go on my trip down to see my uncle at 10:11 a.m. And it was at 10:11 p.m. that we were heading home from Miami. And I wanted to share some emotions that I felt that I had never felt before when I was coming to the realization that my uncle was leaving this world and beginning his new journey. When I found out, something unknown happened to me. I felt an emotion I never felt before. It is hard to describe the feeling. It left me open and vulnerable to happiness, peacefulness, and sadness all combined into one. Then there was the different feeling with no words to describe it. An unknown emotion, an exhilarated feeling and sense of completeness with closure, knowing I was going to see my uncle, what could be for the very last time. Not knowing if these feelings were normal when a person you knew from your bloodline is about to make their exit, or maybe making his exit. And then what happened next was on August 22nd. That was the day that my uncle made his journey and ascended from his physical body. So I'm going to read that part. Today my uncle started his new journey on August 22nd, 18. He left his physical body this morning at 6:11 a.m. As I laid in bed last night thinking about my uncle's ascension from the physical body, I wondered what time it would be. Would it be 11:11? I thought about my oldest and how she was born close to 11:11. I thought I would put the numbers together to find the meaning of my uncle's ascension. With today being August 22nd, it's 8:22. The 22 is a master number. Adding 8 plus 2 together equal 30. 3 plus 0 equal 3. 2018 is the year of Enlightenment, 11. His ascension time was 6:11 a.m. 6 plus 11 equals 17. 1 plus 7 equals 8. When you take the 8 from the time and add it to the 3, which is the date, you get 11. Put it together for 11:11. My uncle's soul is in enlightenment. He is okay and is at peace now, beginning his new journey. Wow. I felt the need to share that. Also, today when I decided that I was coming out here to the nature preserve, something else happened. It was 5:55 p.m. and when I arrived here, it was 6:12 p.m. And 6:12, the numbers add up to 9. And so this is completing a part of what I was supposed to do by sharing this journey to enlightenment and on my uncle. I hope you enjoyed this video. The story that I shared with you, it was real to me, and I appreciate it. And I may be making some more videos about my own journey. Every night I try to write in my book about the things that go through my head. Anyways, if you did like this video, feel free to subscribe to me, because there will be more videos when the time is right. And I really did enjoy making this video for you. And take a moment to just enjoy the serenity of this.